Hey Lore Masters, by popular request we've been doing First Order ships, so let's just get into it. The TIE FO Space Superiority Fighter, or First Order TIE as most people know it, is one of the first ships to show a shift from the authoritarian efficiency oversight standard to one that followed a more innovative standard. Without the bureaucracy of the old empire, designers of the First Order TIE Fighter were able to focus on improving the starfighter design versus just trying to mass produce them. The First Order TIE Fighter continued to have the appearance of the old Empire's predecessor. This would allow the First Order to still have some legitimacy that the Empire still had, and instilled both fear and awe in many systems and enemies. However, design is the only thing that was shared. Unlike its predecessor, the First Order TIE Fighter had onboard deflector shields, improved solar cells, and higher capacity converters. This showed the shift of the First Order that it didn't consider its pilots to be expendable. They were prized assets. The TIE Fighter series was still not as versatile as its X-Wing counterpart, but the improvements in technology and pilots meant that the First Order could field far less ships for a victory against its enemies, be it the New Republic or the shadier Resistance that wasn't the Republic but apparently is the Republic, that operated without New Republic oversight, or pirates or anyone else that would stand in the First Order's way. The First Order TIE Fighter also had a two-seat variant, of which we'll delve into in another breakdown in the future. The really only significant behind the scenes for the ship is the discussion of the color change and increasing how shiny it was to show quote-unquote advancement from Empire to First Order. Though interestingly enough, like we see with Doctor Who and the AT-AT or AT-AT, the updated CGI models were made to look stunted even though they didn't have to be. This was to keep the aesthetic of the old TIE Fighter models, where technology prohibited them from looking like they had a smooth course while flying. On an interesting note, the sound for the TIE Fighter is a combination of combining an elephant call with a car driving on wet pavement. And also interesting, combat scenes between TIEs are meant to be reminiscent of World War II dogfighting. In fact, in the old movies, World War II footage was used as a stand-in until the footage for the TIE Fighters could be made. Alright guys, well, a relative short one as we got this done. I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you like what you see, let me know. Vote in the poll. I do actually look at those things. The Time War is coming up. I promise. I keep talking about it. I swear it is coming up. And hey, thanks for being a part of the show.